All right, another successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Don't he be shy. If you want him over.
Now, Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight? Well, welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona. I don't remember what it's called. Good morning, Magic Crew! Happy Wednesday and welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom. I'm glad you guys could make it today. I'm glad I made it too. Wow. To those who are trying to get into Animal Kingdom this morning, waiting outside for parking, it's okay. It's going to get better. You will get through. Good morning, everybody. I arrived here before 9 o'clock to get into parking. And the line to get in through the parking booths this morning, it took me about 25 minutes to get through. It was a mess. People were losing their patience. There was merging and honking. And when I finally got in to the parking area, we got stopped because I guess somebody was so frantic and impatient to get parked that they went some weird way after they got through parking tolls, and they went through and blocked the exit for those for drop off and buses. And so we had a car going the wrong way, and all traffic coming in the park had to be stopped again until that person was talked to and found a way to get out of the way. Oh my goodness. Wow. So it was an adventure to get here. It really was an adventure to get here this morning. So thank you guys for being patient while all that was going on, but we did make it. Despite, I don't know, did somebody say something about Bluey showing up early or something, and there was a rush on it? I don't know, but I'm glad we got in today. So welcome in, guys. It is Animal Kingdom on a Wednesday instead of a Friday. This Friday, Susan and I will be flying to Seattle to prepare for our boarding of a Holland America, what's more of a learning cruise. It is an experience that we were invited to join by Holland America. There will be training courses online. We'll be learning and experiencing all that Holland America has to offer, so that our travel clients will feel comfortable asking us questions about Holland America as well. So that means because we're traveling and flying on Friday, we can't do Animal Kingdom on Friday. And we didn't get to do Animal Kingdom before. We just wanted to make sure that we got some Animal Kingdom in. We got to get some animals. So glad you guys could join us this morning. Welcome in. This is the first time you've ever joined us before. Hi, my name's Chris, Disney travel agent in the parks. Here to show you around, have some fun with you today. I am your host. I am your tour guide, and hopefully I will be your travel agent both virtually and in person when you guys want to travel. But for today, we hope that you will come on in, have some fun with the crew. Hi, Magic Crew. How you doing? And we're going to come into security here. Hopefully it go through quickly. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put the video on pause for just a bit as we come in, so that we're not videoing or recording audio or video. And I'm going to take out my umbrella. I'm going to take out my big battery. I'm going to bring out Watson. Take out Watson. I'm going to take out my umbrella. Hopefully it'll be the last time I take my umbrella out today. And then we're going to try to go through security as quickly as possible. So you guys keep chatting as you've been doing forever. And I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. See you real soon. All right, welcome back. Put our stuff back in. I can jump into the chat with you guys now. How's everyone doing this Wednesday morning? It's hump day. Hope the week has been good to you so far. Morning, Lori loves the magic. Cheryl's here. Sarah loves Disney is here. Jeannie KY Disney. Welcome in. By the way, if I may, for just a moment, I do like to show appreciation for people who help do things so that everyone could benefit. Jeannie KY Disney, thank you so very much. Last week, made a donation to the channel to help with Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween tickets. And they became available for a general sale yesterday. So guys, if you want to go ahead and put it on the calendar, thanks to that support, thanks to that donation from Jeannie KY Disney, we will be going to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party Tuesday, August 11th. Put it on your calendar. Isn't that crazy, Jeremy? We're already planning for Halloween parties. How you doing, Tammy B? Good morning, Brittany Scott, Parks and Cruising family. Parks and Cruising family says, wish I was there, not here. I will say this though, I'm glad that you're here. I do appreciate you coming in. Look, here's Donald up here at the front, meeting with guests. Should we say hello? Let's go say hello to Donald. Let's start our day off with Donald. After parking frustrations and waiting forever, let's wait a little bit longer. Hello. Good morning, Cindy. Choma's good dog is here.
You coming next? Yeah. Give me 1 second. I have a small.
We're at Tar Hill. Good morning. Rick B, how you doing? Yeah. Jeannie's taking all of us, guys. I don't know about flights, but Mr. Green Giant's crazy planning Halloween parties in mid-May. Well, think of it this way then, Mr. Green Giant. We are going on a group cruise. Look, Divine just showed up behind me. She's so quiet. I don't even know she's there. We started planning our group cruise for Virgin Voyages well over a year ago. So she's so quiet, she just snuck up on me. She goes.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, Beth, this fan. Welcome in, Kanea. Hey, girl. How you doing? Good morning, Nick. How are you? Wow, and Pocahontas. Like, who else is gonna pop up back here? I gotta.
So many friends that
I know already. We're in line to go meet Donald in just a moment. I figured we'll go ahead and start our day off with him.
Guitar. Part at the end. They all come out here.
my favorite.
I think it's right around the corner.
After the family that kids with right now, we just send out champagne with a lunch pack. Have you just a few minutes before we're right back with you? Hey, do it.
Good morning, Lorraine. How are you?
Sorry. You're like, excuse me, I guess.
Paula says we have tickets for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party on 2nd of October and RIP Tickets Universal on the 7th. That's pretty cool.
Yes, right?
Well, there's such different things to do here for Jeremy. All right, Donna's gonna take a quick break.
Go get that girlfriend of yours, Johnny. We miss her.
I have been coming to Disney for how many years? I have never heard anyone call him Donnie before. We have 2 cardinals over here. That's pretty cool. Anybody think cardinals are good luck? Beautiful birds. We're gonna wait for, I think we're gonna have Daisy come out next, so. How you doing, Joe Cool USA? Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. So yeah, just to let you guys know, we are officially ticketed and ready to go for a stream for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party
Yes, my dear.
for
To make sure
Tuesday,
that people sit
August
within the
11th.
line, because I have so many friends coming
Now,
down this way that we gotta
I
make
did not
sure
do it for the very
your
first
safety
night
and
because,
ours.
well, you know, that's a
That
crazier
everybody
night.
stays
It's a
within
Friday
the
night.
line.
Also,
Does that
that's
sound
like a big
right?
media night. There's going to be cameras and people everywhere the first night. You know, first in, all the views. Figured it might be a little less crazy on a Tuesday. And then I'm going to see, I don't know, I'm going to see if maybe we can do another one in September and another one in October. October's like twice as much as the party in August, though. It's kind of crazy. Have you got the hop in?
Play with the ropes, bud.
Thanks for saying that.
You're welcome.
We can't talk about
Trust me,
St. Louis
and
Cardinals and if
Princess,
they're good luck.
if
We
you
have
can't play
rules
with the
here.
ropes, you can't play with the ropes. I'm an equal opportunity person here. Now, kids, remember this. You know what happens when you press each other's buttons? You try to pull press mom with Bear's buttons, and then try to pull press pop with Bear's buttons. And then the missing individuals, otherwise known as the grandparents, involved. We don't mess with the grandparents. The grandparents mess with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so listen here, Chicken Little. I sense the stubbornness is wrong with you.
No.
I sense it. I sense the
All right, good morning, everybody. Jambo, and welcome to Animal Kingdom.
But,
I'm in line waiting for Daisy to come out. We're going to give her a good morning hello. Start off our day.
I sense you do a lot of this and less of this on a more frequent basis. So how?
I think he can read your mind back there
So
now.
how? 44.
Genie KY Disney Halloween Mickey's Not So Scary is already sold out. Did it sell? It wasn't sold out last night. That is insane.
444,444. 444,444,444. 444,444,444,444. So let me get this straight. 444 trillion, 444 billion, 444 million, 444,000.
How you doing this morning, Christy?
Did that hold yours?
Just say yes.
Oh, fantastic. And you. You know what? So we don't provoke the younger brother, okay? Bad life decision. And you, Chicken Little, again. We don't provoke the big sister. Bad life decision. Trust me, I did that before. It never ends well because, again, mom and dad
My
get angry
goodness, look at this.
and-
All right, we've had so far Divine walk by, Pocahontas walk by, Donald's taking a break, Daisy's coming back out, and here's Rafiki.
Great barber. Great barber. And the beard as well.
Okay, don't bring up the blue
It's
thing.
not bad.
Makes him self-conscious.
Are you more aerodynamic? Exactly. When you're swimming, aerodynamic. So, I mean, everyone's like, "Why don't you miss your hair?" I'm like, not really. No, it was too hot. It was too
Jack
hot.
Shoemaker, my family's visiting
Yeah,
Animal
and I'm
Kingdom
just
this
like,
morning.
the
First
hair
trip for
gets
both
down,
of my
it gets in your
granddaughters.
face,
Unfortunately, I
and
am
you have to
home
worry about
recovering
the
from
styling
hip
and
replacement
after
surgery.
all,
I'm
it's
so
just
sorry to hear that, Jack.
shake it off.
I hope they have a great day,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
vicariously you do too, just by the way it works out. You should let them know if they see me streaming today and they walk by, they should come over and say hello to you. We'd love for them to be able to do so. It's like a character highway over here today.
I'm from Seattle. Okay. So I am, but my mom was raised outside of Boston, so I'm mixed blood. So I'm Red Sox.
Good morning, everybody.
Born and raised in Seattle.
How many autograph books, anything for her
Good
to
morning,
sign or
Missy.
ready for her, as well as a magic band or a park ticket for a photographer to have at the end.
So the cast member just to my left and behind me, talking to a family behind me in line, and he's saying that he is from Seattle. His gets me even more prepared for the fact of where we're going to be on Friday. I have been to Seattle so many times. I can't even count how many times I've been to Seattle. Susan has never been, so I'm excited for us to be in Seattle together to have some fun before we get to work on board the ship on Saturday. So.
But again, the Patriots that they went up against was not the same Patriots. That was horrible.
Chip and Dale are on the outside. They're actually, you can meet Chip and Dale without even coming inside the park. It's one of the few places that is like that right now, but you can meet Chip and Dale before you even come into the ticket booth. So a little bit of piece of news: if you are coming and you don't have tickets to the park that day, but you want to meet characters, then come on over to meet Chip and Dale outside of AK, and then you can jump on a bus and go somewhere else.
So much grief, and I didn't start gloating until Percy Harvin did that kickoff return, and I'm like, so where's your team? Oh my goodness, you guys are pissed.
Oh, we had a couple of Cardinals over here, 2 of them. They were right here, jumping around and flying around each other. So my mother used to collect cardinals. It's one of her favorite birds. We have one more family in front of us. Almost done. Joe, my mom does too. I'm hearing that sound.
Yeah, he's entertaining everybody in line. He makes it easier to wait. Billy's got a name now.
My father has a pair of cardinals on his gravestone. Chrissy says cardinals are my state bird. Daisy, how are you? Great to see you today. I have to tell you, even in brown, you're so fashionable. You even make brown like fashion forward. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody can do that. So we just want to come over and say hello, happy Wednesday, and we're gonna go see some animals. So do you have a favorite animal that we should keep a lookout for? The giraffes, yes. Now the giraffes they're easy to look up to. They're very respectable up there. But do you have any short animals that you like? Since you've got the tall giraffe. She's thinking. Oh, the ducks, more ducks. Actually, we do like to look at all the ducks, especially in the aviaries. There's all kinds of cute ones in there, and I think one of my favorites, not a duck, but the spoonbill. I love the spoonbills, and they just look nice. They carry themselves very well. Well, thank you so much, Daisy. Can we get a quick safari picture with you? All right, before we go into the wilderness. All right, here we go.
Big smiles. Beautiful.
Awesome. Thank you so very much, Daisy. We'll see you real soon.
And then I'll just scan a park ticket or magic band.
There
Have
we
a
go.
great day.
Thank you. So, since Daisy mentioned the other ducks, let's show you. If you don't know, there are actually quite a few birds that you can find even before you walk back on Discovery Island. And I don't know if people sometimes stop to look because they're in such a hurry to get to the attractions and to the shows. But hi, buddy. How are you? He's like, do you have something? You jumped off real quick, the dog. Several different waterfowl. And these guys are having a very nice breakfast this morning. Have you guys had your cabbage? Or your iceberg lettuce? How you doing, Terry? Good morning. Good morning, McMahon kids. How are you? You ready for a great day of school? So several different types of ducks, and of course there's even more around the corner. So don't shortchange yourself by skipping the beautiful ducks and other waterfowl they have here at the front of the park. I want to know where the vine disappeared to. She's out there somewhere, Greg. Greg just manifested Divine today. You notice that? Greg's like, what about Divine? Poof, there she is. All right, I want to see if I can, oh look. What are you guys doing up there? You guys got the best viewing area. You're just like, we're up here people watching. Leave us alone. These people, they have the silliest hats on. Later on, we have a drinking game. Every time someone walks by with a Hakuna Matata shirt on, we have to take a drink of water. Fun, fun, fun. They're up here on the rocks. They are literally people watching today. Oh, yep. The van is still grounded. I was upset for you yesterday. The frustration of waiting all that time and then still not getting what you needed. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see if I can find the malt jack over here. He's usually always hiding. We saw him about a month ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. I was pretty excited because he doesn't normally come out. Very shy. Yeah, I think so. I was looking, we saw her about 3 weeks ago and we're so excited because, you know, she seems to be...
Honestly, I don't know. Are you a boy or you a girl? I don't know. But right there.
Oh, I can see her now. Here we go. She is. Oh, she's a good hider. There we go.
I have to say hello every day on my way out.
Well, we were just talking about the fact that there's so many awesome animals on the way in that people don't know they're even here. They're like rushing to get into Discovery Island and they run right past.
Did you know that that's why this is uphill?
Just slow everybody down.
Exactly.
We always say hello, or I guess just say goodbye to either Annie or Callie, the anteaters on the way out, usually when we leave. And it always amazes me how many people will stand there looking for them, but I always know where they sleep.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
I know where to go over and find them. Right.
Are.
So I felt bad one time. We were watching them sleep as usual, and another family was farther up the way, and they were looking through the brush and going, there she is, there she is. I'm like, no, she's down here, she's down here. That's a rock, come down here. But the mom was excited. If she thought she saw an anteater, then she saw an anteater, you know. And
there you
but
go. If it made her happy, that was the important part.
exactly. Now, like I said, I don't know if this is, like you said, I don't know if this is a boy or a girl, but one of the smallest deer and very shy. And like I said, 3 weeks ago, was out walking over here. I was like, I've never seen them come out and just like out from under the brush like that. So
I had to be a tattletale the other day though. You look over on this wall over here, there's a weed coming down, and they were standing up on their back legs to get to it, and I had to tell one of the animal people, like, I don't want them getting sick in case that's not something
They shouldn't have. And that was probably the best tasting thing ever, because you know,
I know,
the stuff you're not supposed to have is the best tasting.
Exactly.
So, well, thank you very much for pointing her out, because we would have missed. I was looking for her, and I thought we're gonna have to go around to the rhino now and miss our little deer. So that's cool. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Have a great one. Look right over here, and you can look under the tree, and you can see the Mount Jack right there.
Yeah, he's eating.
Very, very shy. All right, let's go say hello to our rhinoceros iguana before we get on into the park. I actually really enjoy it when I see the people that are coming out and saying hello. All right, where are you? Are you not out for the... Oh, there we go. Way over here. Now, this is the rhino iguana. Now, if this one were to fall out of a tree when it got cold, on you, dopey runner, I would... That one would be worthy of being a little nervous about. He's a big boy.
It feels like
There's a crocodile.
jungle or something.
All right, let's take our favorite bridge in, since we're over here anyway. More ducks. We can tell Daisy next time that we saw all of her duck friends. All right, does anybody else sleep like this? This seems, you know. One leg up, head back. It's like yoga on Wednesday. And you, my friend, have a beautiful blue bill. How you doing today, Odney? They all keep coming over to try out this leaf of lettuce. Now, this is what you would refer to as a water salad. Oh, do you hear the peeps? The peeps are coming from these guys. Morning, guys. Jill, have I started packing yet? No, but I have pants. I did purchase pants, and I have steel-toed, waterproof hiking shoes coming tomorrow. Talk about last minute. I went out to go shopping to find some hiking boots, waterproof boots I could just buy and have immediately, but man, they didn't have any in men's sizes. The places that I went. So No, I did not, Nick. I actually purchased them in the store. Though the opportunity was there. The opportunity was certainly there. A waterfall is not running today. I do have a toque and I do have a scarf. Matter of fact, I have 2 toques. I'm double toqued. Can I get a little toque? I have my old toque that I used to wear all the time when I traveled to Seattle. And I have a new Run Disney toque I got in January. Do not mess with my toque. Don't mess with my toque. Don't mess with my toque.
Hey, this would be so
You
cute.
can have the other jackets, but don't mess with my toque. Welcome in, Stanley. How are you today? We have just gotten onto Discovery Island. Yeah, I'm not gonna need anything heavy for Seattle. That'll be fine. We're worried more about when we get up into Alaska itself. I probably will be wearing shorts on the plane. I probably will not be wearing anything long until we get on board the ship on Saturday. Might as well be a Friday Hatbox Ghost. It feels like it. I kind of am heading to Tundra Town, aren't I? I want to see myself a glacier. All right. Well, welcome into a special Wildlife Wednesday here at Animal Kingdom. You can see all of our lesser flamingos.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
We were just going to turn on the stream to find you, and here you are.
I was right over there, and now I'm right here.
You're right here.
So, well, where am I?
Talking about where were
This
you
is
today?
this is where I am at the moment. If
see
you want to
it.
watch the stream. Actually, everybody else is watching me right there.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, a little bit
They'll
little
get
bit
there.
behind.
They'll catch up.
That's the thing. If you ever look for me on the stream, I'm always going to be about 25 seconds behind.
Yeah. Well, we saw you. We were in line yesterday for Ratatouille, and we saw you leaving Ratatouille.
Oh,
so
okay.
We were
So
like just
on the
a few
stream.
minutes off.
Missed it.
Yeah. So if we had looked earlier, we could have yelled at you. But
Was it? Well, no, that was the time where it said 35 minutes when you came in. But when you got in, it was 50
55,
minutes.
That's right.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Exactly right.
Exactly right.
How do you get that far off?
We
I'm like, I fell for that one. Luckily, I was single rider that day, so I'm like, oh, I actually got on really fast in single rider. So I apologize if I got in and out real quick. So now, are you guys the Riley family?
We are, yes, you remember.
I did remember. You said you were going to come and hopefully see us today.
Yes.
You guys want to say hello to everybody?
Yes, we'd love to.
You don't always want to make sure, because not everybody likes to be on camera.
Yeah, of course.
So we're
Magic Crew.
the Riley family. Now, where's the Riley family from?
We're from South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Yeah.
Do you guys fly or drive?
We drive, yeah.
Now,
we drive.
the big question is how many Buc-ee's did you pass on the way?
We passed 3 Buc-ee's.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but we only stopped at 1 this time.
It was hard to pass them all up.
Yeah.
It's hard, yeah, because I remember when we passed 2 of them at one point on the way back from Dollywood, we stopped at both.
Yeah.
But only because we had to for gas.
Yeah.
The second time.
Yeah.
But you know, it's
Yeah.
funny because there's so many people now like, we've never heard of Buc-ee's. What is that? And now they're like, all we talk about is Buc-ee's.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you know, it's a measurement. You know, when you're driving, it shows where you're driving through and what you're. I mean, if you pass by so many, it's like that is a popular route.
Yeah.
So tell us about the Riley family. What do you guys? How often do you guys get to come to Disney?
Well, thankfully, this year we've got the Disney Celebrates America for Military Families
Mm-hmm.
pass. So this is our 2nd trip this year.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we're excited, and we have been the last 2 years as well.
So you get to kind of stay up on it.
Yeah.
Things don't get too crazy and out of your way when you can come every so often.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
We
I feel
love
bad
it.
for the people who only come like every 4 years, and every time they walk in, it's like completely
So
different.
I know.
It changes so much. I mean, now we don't even have Dino Land.
I know. We love that.
So did you guys get our last dinosaur ride in last time?
We did go in January. Yeah. And
So
we
what-
came last year and did all the goodbye farewell tour for Muppets and all that too. So yeah.
Did you know today they just announced that we're going to have Swedish chef food over at Rock and Roller Coaster?
Oh, that's awesome.
They just announced it
That's
this morning.
awesome.
Now I don't know what that's going to mean, if it's just going to be a snack booth or if it's going to be a full food thing, but they've announced food. It's just FOOD, food by the Swedish chef.
Okay.
Coming by Rock and Roller Coaster. So I'm hoping that, you know, if you're a Muppets fan, I'm like, okay, they're getting there. They were working into more stuff for the Muppets.
That's what we're hoping, that area will become.
That would be
filled
really
with
nice.
Muppets.
I would not be
Yeah.
upset about
We
that at
love
all.
it. Yeah, we
So
love it.
what's the big plan for you guys today in Animal Kingdom? What do you guys do when you come to Animal Kingdom?
Let's see. Well, our first priority today is we're going to get breakfast at Kusafiri.
Okay.
And then, you know, of course,
Kusafiri,
Passage.
the line for Kusafiri gets pretty long because it's
Okay.
pretty good time for breakfast,
Yeah.
but it freaks people out because it's on the way to the safaris.
Right.
So a lot of people think, oh no, this line for the safari is really long. No, it's actually the Kusafiri line. But I have actually seen the Kusafiri line, as long as it is, still get overshadowed by the line for the safari on really, really busy days.
Yeah.
But today you should be okay.
Yeah,
I think so.
It's
So what do you guys like to get at Kusafiri?
Well, we have never been, so we're going to try the breakfast tachos or whatever they call it. Breakfast
Oh yeah.
potato barrels. Yeah.
Yeah, can't call them tater tots.
Right.
I didn't say tater tots,
no,
but I'm not employed by the Disney company, so I can say tater tots. But they're not allowed to call them that.
I know it.
That's actually when we do a Run Disney run, and it's a longer run. Like if I do 13 miles and I'm a little hungry now after running for 3 hours.
Yeah.
That's my go-to comfort food. When we get back to the hotel is to get the bowl of tachos. And it's covered with eggs and bacon and usually some sort of a sauce, peppercorn or something. That's like my go-to. But it's not exactly health food, but I have to say, okay, I just did run 13 miles. I can have that. Yeah, I can have that. Now, who all is going to be riding the Yeti today?
All of us.
All of you guys, Expedition Everest?
Definitely do that. Definitely
Now, you need to be careful.
I know.
You should be.
Somebody might
Well, I'm just being careful because the Yeti might think you're there to visit.
That's right.
Just yank you right out of the car. He goes,
You never know.
"You're my friend. You stay here now."
Yeah, exactly.
It's cold enough inside. Yeah, especially the mountain.
Yeah.
Whenever it breaks down, not breaks down, but whenever it stalls inside the mountain, I never complain.
I know.
Especially during the hot summer. And I'm like, oh, it feels so good in
Yeah,
here.
it's nice.
I mean, I've actually gotten chills, like major goosebumps, because they spend a lot of money on air conditioning inside of that mountain.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
We appreciate the air conditioning. mentioning in all the places we've been. this week.
So is there anybody in South Carolina you'd like to give a shout out to, say hi to,
We'll say
friends,
hi to
family?
Honey and Pops, yep. My parents, grandparents.
Honey and Pops are back in South Carolina. Are they doing any sitting, like dog sitting, house
watching
sitting?
the cat.
They're watching the cat.
Yeah,
Or is the
checking
cat
in on
watching
her.
them?
Maybe, yeah, could be.
My cat would watch the sitter because my cat's like, you're not supposed to be here and you're not coming out of my sight.
Exactly. Yeah,
Now,
she-
I might hide under the bed, but I'm watching you the whole time.
Yeah, she needs some people interaction, so yeah, it's been good.
We're getting ready to leave, of course, as well. The kids are staying for this trip because it's a travel agent thing, but we're wondering about how the dog's going to react. We're moving her around a little bit to where she's sleeping, since she won't be able to sleep right beside me. So I'm hoping that we don't hear any wild stories of what the dog did when we came back. Like, I woke up and like, how did the dog get up in the bunk bed in the first place? She's this tall.
Yeah.
And, you know, she can barely climb up in the back of the car, but now she's jumping up on the, I don't know. So you always hear the wonderful pet stories of what happened while you were gone. So, well, it's good to meet you guys. Always a pleasure. And I hope that you guys have an awesome time in Animal Kingdom. Well, thank you for watching and for being a part.
We're kind of ninja watchers or replay watchers. We kind of go back and, but you inspire us to be here.
Well, I hope that we give you some good ideas, and when you do come, of what you can do and what you
tried
can.
the brioche thing that you recommended.
Yes?
In France yesterday. So
What'd you think?
good, so good.
Now, are you gonna have the ice cream bar today?
I do have it on our list.
Okay.
To find it, yes.
Luckily, it's a lot easier to get now than when it first came out.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's like a 20-minute line to get an ice cream bar.
Right.
But it's just as you come around this corner, it'll be in a place right across from First Aid, right?
Okay.
And it's right before you get the big columns that say Africa.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Okay. All right.
And last time I went through there, they were actually selling them and then handing them to you immediately. Before it was you had to buy them and wait in line to get them to be cut and put out. Now they've shortcutted all that.
Okay, good.
So, and I would highly recommend sharing
Yeah.
at least 2 people
Yeah.
because they're pretty big.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
And last, I mean, it's good, but it's, you know, too much of a good thing, especially if you get really hot.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
can be rough.
Absolutely.
So, well, cool. Thank you guys for saying
Well, good to see you.
I'm glad you guys found me today.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you find me again as we're walking around, if you get an update, like if there's something really good from Kusafiri that you like, come back and tell me how it went.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks guys, appreciate it. Say hello to the Yeti for me.
Yeah. Bye.
I probably will meet you guys at Expedition Everest eventually. The Riley family. I know they said they were going to look for me today, and I was like, oh, that's them. Now, I want you to notice the logs here. These are actually feeding troughs. And they put the food in the back of the trees so that you don't have to see how they're being fed. But we got a few of our lesser flamingos having a late breakfast this morning. These guys are having a cakewalk. Look, they're just walking around. Morning, Disney Streamer Network. Disney announced this morning that when Bluey's Wild World opens at AK on May 26th, will be available through virtual queue only. I am so glad, because there is just asking for trouble if they allow a full line to go through just to get into that train. That is, I know it's frustrating to do virtual only, and then you get here and you didn't get a virtual queue and you're like, I'm here and I can't get in. I understand that feeling. At the same time though, it keeps them from having to have extremely long lines for areas that are going to be, you know, inaccessible otherwise. So that's good news. See if any of them are available. Looking for movement. Where are Mom and the boys today? They may be on the other side. We'll check out the side. I'll go look for them.
our plans, okay?
Tamara Kate, good morning. Welcome in. How you doing, Leo? Cheers, James. I think when we first get to Alaska, our highs are gonna be in the 40s. Some of them are gonna be highs in the 40s, low in the 30s. But I think if we're in the 40s and 50s, I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing any signs of them out at the moment. Later on in the morning, they may have already curled up for a nap after some morning activities. All right, Gina Bina, how's your Wednesday going so far? We'll come back and catch a glimpse of our catfish. Now this space is not open all the way like it used to be. We'll go a little bit up here. I'm in no hurry to go a crazy day today, guys. Always the one secret that I always bring out to you guys, these ant trails right here that are built into this backdrop. This one right there is actually got a hole in it and you can see all the way through. And if you lean down like I have to do and look up at the tree and you go all the way into that hole, you can see the tree of life behind it. And look, there's an ant. That took a lot of forethought right there. Let me go see some kangaroos.
Are we gonna fit? Yeah.
There we go. Here's a couple.
All right, River, you want to see the kangaroo?
Just to show you guys, they're just as laid back as they are on Fridays. How are you, Wild Star? Welcome in, Martha.
Kangaroo! One's sticking. I never knew kangaroos.
What do you think he's digging to?
Good morning, Linda B. How are you today?
Mommy, they say they're going to Australia.
I think they are. So take me home. Their tails are so thick.
Mommy, you know what their tails do?
What?
They help them balance.
Oh my gosh, you're so smart. I want to see if he jumps again. He jump up again? Oh, ours is fine enough. Looks like you're stuck in the plant.
He looks like he's trying to figure out where he left his keys.
Okay, so when I went to PT before we left,
Like, where are my keys? Oh, that's right. They're in my pouch.
Squirrel.
Here comes our birds. The macaws. going out for winged encounters. Good morning, Shoshana B. How are ya? All right, I'm going to show you guys another creature that gets overlooked as our fish. He usually makes his rounds over here if you wait long enough. There he is. Oh wow, that is the biggest catch ever. So tonight there is a special concert being held at the Magic Kingdom. Dave Matthews Band is playing for a private event tonight. I think it's even being televised, maybe? I don't know. But because of that reason, the Magic Kingdom closes today at 5:30. Super duper early. So that will very likely increase your crowds at all the other three parks, because people who do not have park hopper tickets are not going to put a ticket onto a day that they only get to play until 5. So cotton top tamarins are right here close.
Just do it. Get in the hole.
This guy's going crazy.
Oh, Doug is talking today. There goes Doug. Talking Doug. He's already got a whole crowd following behind him. Oh, I thought that was going to be only for the birthday. So they brought his talking collar back out again. All right, here's your cookie dough brownie ice cream sandwich. And your carrot cake sundae. Yep. All right, so let's quickly look at our wait times. Wait times. That stand I just showed you opens up at 10:30, so get the line in early to get in there. All right, let's change to Animal Kingdom. See what our wait times are. Cali River Rapids is 5 minutes. Zootopia Better Together is 15. Expedition Everest is 20. Meet Mickey and Minnie, 20. Safaris, 45. River Journey, 60. Flight of Passage, 65. It is go in today.
know what those things are?
Just for funsies, dining availability for today. Animal Kingdom. One person, May 13th. For 11 to 1. Filter, Animal Kingdom. Rainforest Cafe and Tiffin's. That's it. I need to make us some reservations for Tusker House one day so Owen and I could come and eat. Check it out during it's 40% off for annual pass holders, for VI pass holders for the next 3 months. How you doing, Taz Venture? Welcome in. It's another warm one. How you doing, Michelle?
Sorry, it's not too far though.
So sometimes she is. I'm just gonna ask, is Carol Ninja watching today? I'm gonna head on over to Pandora. Jeannie KY Disney, look, it's your birthday present. Or your Mother's Day present, I'm sorry. Your Mother's Day present's right over here. In case you were wondering where it's at. How you doing, Kitten Duo? Good morning. Yeah, Martha, Tusker House is a buffet, and it's characters. So you'll meet Mickey, Goofy, I think Donald, Minnie in their safari outfits. Hey, quick question. Oh, okay, Carol is here. All right, I know you gotta get to work, Carol, but I was just curious if you were here. You know whose birthday it is? Is it anybody's birthday? If it's anybody's birthday today, I just wanted to make sure that we were aware. Always like, you should sing happy birthday to Carol. Oh, I wanted to make sure she was here because I knew she was ninja watching. Oh, it is yours? Oh, what a quinky dink. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Now, do you get a brand new cake, or are they going to try to pass off what was left over from Sunday for you? Put a new candle in it. Don't let them do that. You deserve your own cake. Yeah. Yesterday was Andrea and Isabella's birthday. Not Isabel's, but hope I don't miss anybody's birthday on Friday. I will not be streaming a park on Friday. I may be streaming at some point, not while we're in the air. Delta looks down on that. Yeah, as long as it's your own cake, as long as someone didn't just take leftover cake from Sunday and form it into cake pops and stuff like that, that's all. They tried to give you pumpkin pie, Jeannie? Oh boy. At least it was pumpkin and not sweet potato, right? I actually like sweet potato too, so. I can smell what they're grilling. Satuli Canteen is right across that wall. I can smell them grilling the chicken already. Lori loves the magic. When do we return? We will come back the Sunday before Memorial Day. So we'll be back for Memorial Day. To get right back into it. So this will be one of the few times that I'm not streaming on Memorial Day weekend, the whole weekend. So. I still wish they had a single rider line on Flight of Passage.
I can walk up.
So quick informal poll today. It's a 60-minute wait for Flight of Passage, which is a 4-minute attraction. If you were here in the parks today by yourself or with family or with friends, and they say, hey, let's go ride Flight of Passage, Would you wait the 60 minutes for it? Manish Kumar, thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button. Welcome in. Can I smell what the canteen is cooking? Oh, yes, I can. C-Star and says, I would skip it. PWT, nope, better things to do. Leah goes, nope, skip it. Goes, it's like, yeah, if I can get a single line in lane. So that's what, 15 minutes per minute of the actual show? Just trying to be just hubby and I, yes. We can put up with each other for an hour. With the kids in tow, no. Dopey's getting churros. Dopey Runner, I'd go ahead. I'd be like, go ahead, I'm going for churros. Nick would skip it. You're welcome, Carol. Thanks for Ninja watching today. All of our Ninja watchers, thank you guys for hanging out with us today. I know you can't always chat. We do appreciate being able to have you guys in here. Haley's like, skip. I really do think they should have a single rider line for this. I think they could utilize it. I mean, they're always having to fill in. Hayden says, skip and go to Satula Canteen. Sounds great. If I went to the canteen today, you guys would be so happy. But there would be so many people in the chat today who goes, you know what? That's all he goes to. That's all he ever eats at. He never goes anywhere else. Which is funny because it used to be that way for the barbecue. So we can't do a food poll today. I'm sorry. That was kind of harsh to just throw on you like that. But Susan is taking care of a very important errand for us today in preparation for us leaving on Friday. So, but we can still talk about it. They don't know what they're missing out on. Very blue skies today. It was Haley. Every time we put up a food poll, barbecue would win every time. It did not matter. This crew loves the queue. Or at least they did. Friday is not my birthday, says James, but just so you know, I accept gifts any day of the year. Something Call Me Tim wants you guys to realize that at the end of the day, the queues stay open as long as the park is open. So it doesn't matter if the queue is an hour long. As long as you get in the line before the park closes, you can get in. So if you get in a line that's really long, that also means that when you get out, that less people will be in the park as you walk out, and you may get some really cool shots, so get to see some things less crowded. Ruben, are you going to live stream on the trip? We will. We will be live streaming as often as we can. Keep in mind, there will be a couple of days that we will be in classes and training. So those days, we will not have the opportunity no matter what. Other days, we may be in port. We may video to upload some footage of the excursions for you guys, or some of the adventures we have in Ketchikan.
That the rocks are flying.
But we will live stream from the ship. We won't have, 4 and 5 hour streams like we do here in the parks. We're gonna test out their Wi-Fi to see if it's worthy of zooms. So. Sylvan, when we're gone, is there someone going to be helping planning trips? Well, that's just it. Even when we're on board the ship, we still will be working. I don't think Susan's ever gone on a cruise where she hasn't continually worked on planning trips, booking stuff, and getting in touch with people. We will have Wi-Fi available for us to do that kind of work. So it never stops, even when we're on board cruises. People on group cruises will tell you that we have been, at certain times, we have been in a restaurant and started eating, and someone goes, "Where's Susan?" I said, "She'll be here in a moment. She's finishing up booking a last minute thing." So if you have a trip that is in the works with us, you do not have to worry about it. We're still going to be doing time and spending time doing that and working on that. There just will be periods of time like Friday, we will be in the air for a bit, but we should have Wi-Fi to work on the plane. And there will be some times where we're going to be in classes with Holland America, and it won't be as easy for us to do travel agent work until those classes have concluded. How you doing, TLP? Good morning. I'm hoping we see lots of wildlife too. We saw a video recently of somebody who's sailing out of Vancouver for their trip, and they were able to see orcas from the ship, from the port. Pandora collection. Let me stop here for just a second. Hydrate for just a moment. It is warm and I got to get back into practice of doing that more often. That is a crate.
Did you see he looked back?
We've got I think it's this side. Nope, wrong side. Gatorade. How you doing, Vicky47? Vicky says, Star of the Seas was amazing. We booked more cruises and a big cruise. We actually have another travel client of ours who is going on Star of the Seas. That we were luckily enough able to help them book as well in about a month or so. So. You want food pics, Haley? Okay. We'll be sharing all kinds of things. Because here's the thing. We're going on Holland America to explore, to understand. We know, and we are very quick to explore the idea that not every cruise is for every person, and not every person is for every cruise line. So we're going to see what it's like, see what the food's like, see what the entertainment's like. And that way when someone contacts us and says, we want to take a cruise, and we're like, all right, learn more about you. And we're like, either you are Holland America material or you are not Holland America material. And so we will be sharing a lot about the food. Cruise food is very important. There are people who will go on certain cruise lines and they will say the food's trash. And at that point, what's the point? So we'll be telling you about our experiences. There'll be lots of food pics, especially on Patreon, to show you guys kind of what to expect. So hope you see the polar bears and the seals. That would be really cool. They got to see puffins on small cruises, Jill said. We're actually, Susan's kind of given up on pushing me to do the lumberjack show, because I'm thinking if we do it, we might wait till we do it with the whole crew in July, if everybody wants to do it, or at least some people want to do it. And she's putting in some animal sightseeing cruises and tours and stuff like that as options for me to think about. So. Tiffany McClure, look at that, a Gatorade in Disney World. I know, it's a Gatorade, not Powerade. Brought this one from home. And Tiffany exactly is right on top of that. The reason is Gatorade is not a Coke product. Powerade is made by Coca-Cola, and everything you drink at Disney World is Coca-Cola. Everything. So yeah, this is a rare sighting. This is like crazy. Tiffany, I know I've told this story before, but I went into one of the speedways here at Disney World property one time and looked forever in the cabinet for a Diet Mountain Dew, which is my go-to, soft drink. Could not find it. And I looked for way too long for what I should have known better. They don't sell anything, even in the gas stations, except for Coke products. So I could not find a Diet Mountain Dew, even for the gas stations. So Dopey Runner, as it should be. Taz, what do you guys prefer? Powerade, Gatorade, or Body Armor? I've used Body Armor. I'm fine with it. I honestly, 6 one way, half a dozen another for me. So, hey Witchy Poo. Good morning, Ken K. Gatorade, water soups. Well, I'm not drinking my Circle right now because my Circle cartridge lasts all week, and if I'm not going to be going all week, then I didn't want to use a cartridge. That's kind of sad of me, but that's how it is. She's trying to be, that's how my university was, only Coke products. So that's a very good university. I feel like a secret agent sneaking in Propel and Bloom. I didn't even think about Gatorade until Tiffany brought it up. The Powerade just doesn't do for me on a hot Hollywood day. Yeah. All right. So it is 11 o'clock. Do we want to go straight to Expedition Everest and keep running around? Or do you guys want me to stop and sit and have a bite to eat? I am good either way, seriously. So mods, if you want to kind of keep it going, maybe ask. If we can keep going, we can go do the Yeti. I'll go and make family orange Gatorade. I'm good with orange. Cool blue. Also ear to ear magic blue. So that's some high quality H2O. Should I buy some ducks to hide on the ship? I mean, they're $5 each, but Stitch duck. I had Stitch on Holland America. Oh my gosh, it's Donald Duck. Wait a minute. Here's a mini duck. It's feeding the Yeti an option. I can throw a burger at him. Oh, the wonderful thing about ducks. Now, if you guys are on Patreon, you saw I took the kids to IKEA. Owen bought the entire store on Sunday. And in IKEA, nothing this. He's a little duck. He's a little bitty duck. He's a tiny quack quack. I'm taking it with me to the cruise ship. Yeah, he was on one of the like items, like a fan, like one of those little tiny little fans. And I picked up the fan to look at it, and somebody hit him on top of the fan, and he fell off and scattered across the floor. It's just a little plastic duck. So I have a duck to hide on the ship, but you know, I don't know if I'm going to get any more ducks. You guys could hide ducks with me. That would be fun to do. We could do a duck hiding stream. Ooh, she's starting to find a duck that glows in the dark.
Thank you.
Easier to find if the lights go off. Jill, whenever I go inside an IKEA, all I do is look at the sinks. Because we have this one giant sink in our kitchen. It's just one. I want a dual sink. I want a dirty water or dishwater and a rinsing side, and all I have is one. And so all I do is go into IKEA and look at the double sinks.
You want to go on with Uncle Gerald?
Those chances container, there'll be no hiding place for the Father of creation only. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. As it was in the beginning, now shall it be in the end. Alright. And I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one body, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. As it was in the beginning, now shall it be in the end. Alright. Together and feel alright. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright.
Friends and family, this party's just getting started. Bring it in and join us. Come on.
Noche de fiesta, todos vienen a celebrar. Noche de fiesta, todos vienen para gozar. Sigue bailando, contento en el paraíso y revelando milagros en cada piso.
Everybody's stopping the party today.
Te quiero tanto y siempre me enamora tu encanto. Cuando me te quiero tanto, me sigue bendiciendo tu encanto. Me encantó, me encantó. Va abriendo puertas, va llegando la madrugada. Siguen abiertas y el café se cuela en la casa. Canción alegre para que navegues sobre el mar. No me despiertes, que esto parece un sueño real. Como me te quiero tanto y siempre me enamora tu encanto. Como me te quiero tanto, me sigue bendiciendo tu encanto.
All right. Before we continue, I have a quick question for everybody out there. I want to know, how many of you remember how to dance the Macarena? Raise your hands, wherever you are. Oh, well, guess what? It's Macarena time here in Discovery Island. So I need to see everybody, the whole family together. Come over. We're going to dance the Macarena together. 1, 2, 3. Get ready. Let's go, Macarena time.
more people into the crowd today. Linda wants me to Macarena.
Alright, it's freestyle time, everybody. So whatever you are, give me your best move. I see a lot of people in this area. Bring it and join us too. Let's do something. Let's do the chicken. The chicken, everybody do the chicken. Okay, the chicken, that's right. Come on. You got it. Now put your hands in the air. And women like you just don't care. I said put your hands in the air. Play tree. And women like you just don't care. You're looking good out there. We're gonna like 20 more people on the dance floor. We're gonna get, come on. Don't stop.
Everybody
till you
to bring
get
it up.
Hey. Macarena tiene un nombre que se llama Bienvenido Victorino. En la cura de bandera del muchacho. Se celebramos los amigos. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena, que tu cuerpo va a darle alegría. Dale a tu
Just to show up on copyright.
No one can stop us, we on the way up. Everybody get ready to lift back, lift back, lift back. Everybody lift back. Macarena tiene un nombre que se llama Bienvenido Victorino. En la cura de bandera de los muchachos. Se celebran los amigos, dale a tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena, que tu cuerpo va a darle alegría. Dale a tu cuerpo. Hey, chicken, show me what you got. Come on, let's go.
Take a Macarena. Take a Macarena. Macarena! Take that foxtail. Hey, Macarena. Woo!
All right, we got room for one more.
Let's give it up for Viva Gaia. There's a bunch of people watching the show, but they're all watching from back behind. Normally people will be coming up. Oh my goodness, that sun. Wow. Guys, we have walls. We have walls coming up behind here, Tropical Americas. Check this out. Got center blocks up. Whatever they're building is higher than the wall now. If the Zebros were here and we had a cameraman, the Zebros would be out there doing the Macarena. That's for sure.
Well, I mean, I was about to say let's do it, and then both of them.
Look, it was our Fluffle. Our Fluffle walked by. So I've got to do a little bit more shopping I realized last minute that one of the microphone rigs that I was going to get last month, I just keep putting it off and keep putting it off. I'm going to look and see. I stuck 2 of them on the Year to Year Magic Amazon page, and need to go back. I saved stuff there so I can go back and look at it as well. I gotta see if there's any of them that would arrive today or tomorrow, so we can have a little bit better audio when we do reels and stuff in Alaska. But I got some waterproof pants last night, so I'm good there. Thank you, Columbia. Oh, the Zebras are your favorite wrestlers? They did have quite a few celebrity cameos in Zootopia too. I think one of my favorites was Michael J. Fox. He was the animal that first said something to Nick when he first got into jail. As they walked by, he had one line, but it was perfect. Dopey Runner, the waterproof pants, does it keep the water in or out? Both. Yeah, waterproof pants, exactly. I'm supposed to, supposedly if we have rain, I'm gonna need waterproof pants so that I don't get wet. Like if we go out on the glacier or something like that and for whatever reason I fall, I don't, wear something that will take water and make me colder. Yes, the weatherman. The weatherman on Zootopia 2 was none other than voiced by Bob Iger, but he was Bob Tiger. And the reason that's so significant is Bob Iger first started out in the broadcasting business. He started out as a weather reporter. So, there you go. Shall we go see a guy about a Yeti? Good morning, O to the Mouse. Why does the Alaska trip sound scarier? Make our way over to the single rider line. See how bad it is. You guys want to ride with me? All the single riders, 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 all the single riders aren't in line because there's nobody here. Guys, there's 5 people in this line. Okay. I don't even have time to put my stuff away. could do it multiple times. I don't know though. Dopey Runner, we only have 250 likes on today's stream. I don't know if people are really that excited to ride Expedition Everest. That's only like 2/3 of the number of people who are watching, period. I don't want to do anything too exciting if, you know, there's not that kind of a day. If I'm not feeding the room, they want that kind of excitement. I don't want to like go too crazy on a low-key day, you know what I'm saying? We're getting measured. He made it.
Attention Expedition Everest. Once on board, secure small belongings in the cargo pouch in front. Leave larger items and bags entry. For safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs side by side. And please supervise.
Atención, miembros de Expedition Everest. Desde a bordo, asegure sus pertenencias personales en la bolsa de carga frente a usted. Mantenga sus bolsos y pertenencias más grandes junto a sus pies. Por su seguridad, manténgase sentado con sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y por favor, vigile a sus pequeñitos.
I'm currently in a row by myself. I think I was directed to the wrong row. Oh, good. You guys ready?
Attention Expedition Everest crew. Once on board, secure small belongings in the cargo pouch in front. Keep larger items and bags entry. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside the cabin. And please supervise children.
Atención, miembros de Expedition Everest. Una vez a bordo, asegure sus pertenencias personales en la bolsa de carga frente a usted. Mantenga sus bolsos y pertenencias más grandes junto a sus pies. Por su seguridad, manténgase sentado con sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y por favor, vigile a sus pequeñitos.
Here we go.
Let's go, Katie. Let's go. Here we go, right off the bat. Let's go, Katie. Let's go. You're going backwards, huh? Crazy. That was cool, huh? We did go backwards, huh?
Brady.
Oh man, it feels so good in here. Just thinking about 72 hours. Here we complaining about it being too cold. All right, did anybody see the Yeti that time? The line is still pretty short. I don't know. Dopey runner missed it. I kind of want to do it again for Peter Mack because, you know, talks about not being able to ride this, and I kind of feel like that I owe it to Peter Mack to do this again. Is that okay? Can I do it again? This time for Peter Mack? Joseph says, you can do it. Dude, there are like 3 people in line. 1, 2, 3. Not even joke. Okay, 4. I missed one. Whew. All the single riders, 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 all the single riders. You put your hands up. Woo! One more? One more? Okay, we'll do one more. One more? All right, one more. How you doing, Moon Doggy? One more time. All even number on this group.
Attention, expedition
Atención, miembros de Expedition Everest. Los a bordo aseguren sus pertenencias personales en la bolsa de carga. Mantengan sus bolsos y pertenencias más grandes junto a sus pies con su seguridad.
290 watching at the moment.
Manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Por favor, vigile a sus pequeños.
But it's got crazy accessories and all that. So, but yeah, it's got a little fuller control on it as well. I can actually set it up there. This is a remote control, so I can take that off and control it.
Attention Expedition Everest. Once on board, secure small belongings in the cargo pouch.
All right, one more time, guys. Everyone put your hands up in the air. If you're at work, go ahead and put your hands up and yell with us. Let your boss know you're working.
Dentro del vehículo y por favor vigile a sus pequeñitos.
Let's go, Peter Mac. There you go. Everybody put their hands up like Cindy. Woo, anticipation. Somebody threw some goggles up here. What's going on with that? Who's bringing goggles up to the mountains? Tear it up. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Hey, you got this, don't you? Please don't shoot. Swear to God.
Camera, up here, up there. Let's go get that Yeti.
Oh my God, Ray. You better.
No, I flipped it.
Oh my God. You better.
that better that time? Here are all the kids in the line. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. That's got to be a great feeling for a parent to hear that. Taking your kid on the roller coaster for the first time. And they're like, do it again. Was that your first time riding?
That was the second. Second.
Ah. All right, I'm gonna get some batteries into this gimbal. We've been going without batteries for a bit. Everybody's getting the car as it comes down. Hang on, I'm gonna put you guys over here for just a second. Get a battery out. Come on, Watson. Time to do it, buddy. You got this. Here we go. I'm gonna plug this guy in here. And done. There you go. Haley had her eyes closed. Haley? Hello, Chantel. Welcome in. Hey, Smiles. Welcome in. Good to see you. LBJ. Happy Wednesday. How you doing? Yet it is.
I'm 36, 33, 32, 34.
So crazy, insane, short single rider line today. Not bad. Okay. Regular standby, 35 minutes. Single riders are pretty much getting the ride on today, so that's a good thing. We could just keep riding. UMHB Ninja watching. Thanks for Ninja watching and hanging out with us still. If you're Ninja watching today, we're glad you can hang out with us this Wednesday here at Animal Kingdom. Tomorrow, right now, our plans tomorrow for our last park streaming for this week, we're going to try to get back over to Universal, hang out for a bit, see what's going on there, and talk about what's coming. Come and join us tomorrow for our Universal stream. Firefighter 2, I don't need to go to work. I don't need to go to Animal Kingdom to see animals. I work with a bunch of them. They're probably not nearly as entertaining though. And the thing is, most of these animals are trained. Most of the animals here at Animal Kingdom are trained on where to stand and where to go, and they do their jobs. Did you guys know that the animals out on the savannah do not live on the savannah at nighttime? They actually close the savannah down for the park, which is why the safari itself stops operating about an hour before. Look, it's Goofy and Pluto. Somebody let the dogs out. So the animals all have exhibits or spaces that they go to. At nighttime, and they're trained to go to them every night when they close things down. So Firefighter 2, you might say that they're better trained than even the people you work with are. Yak and Yeti quick service. Yak and Yeti sit down restaurant. I want you to look at all the growth that got cut out during our cold. It's growing back, but man, it's so much more sun coming through here than normal. Even these trees over here, notice these got cut, that one got cut. They're gonna grow back, but for now, we have a lot more sunlight coming through here than we've ever had before. Bless you. Ooh, Mr. Kamal's.
I don't know.
Chicken dumplings. Mr. Kamal seasoned fries. Firefighter 2, that's so true, Chris. The animals in Animal Kingdom were trained. The ones I work with are clueless. How many people in your office watch watch the streams with us? So Firefighter 2, the funny thing is that we know someone in the crew at one point who would, watch the streams with us on the regular, and then they got caught by their boss one day. watching the stream. The boss came over into their office and saw them watching one of our live streams, and their boss like, hey, is that Chris and Owen? Their boss also watched our live streams. I'm like, well, that makes things a lot easier now. You guys can just hide out and watch streams together.
No fishies in the water.
See across the way people waiting in line to meet Doug, or Doug and Russell. And I am walking on the wrong side of the road. I am that guy. Oop, I'm gonna walk through here. So there's one place in particular I want to go check out real quick to show you guys. By the time I get back from Alaska, I don't know how close I'm going to be able to get to this space.
We're not going to school. Today we're going to Disneyland.
Yeah, if you guys can join us tomorrow, our goal tomorrow is to take you to all the places that Universal just announced will be closing next year. Yeah, they're closing a bunch of stuff. So we're going to be talking a little bit about that tomorrow. Fishwapalo. Russell lives under the leaf piles. He's getting his leaf pile badge. Wow, look at the people. And our sign. Covered up. Why is it getting covered up? Because we're getting a new sign. Bluey is coming. Bluey and Bingo will be making their way over. Just kicking off our Cool Kids Summer. Cool Kids Summer starts May 26th and goes all the way through Labor Day weekend. And if you'd like to make reservations and haven't done so far, reach out to us, let us know. Let's get you booked and ready to come on out for Cool Kids Summer. Cool Kids Summer. Do, 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 do. So right now it's just very quiet, very empty. So what I wanted to show you guys is we got a couple of Explorer badges back here. In the past, we actually had Donald, Daisy, and Goofy back here using the train station as a meet and greet. But because they're getting prepared for Bluey, you saw we just walked by. Goofy is out in the Asia area, and Donald and Daisy were out front at the very front of the park where Divine hangs out. So no character meet and greets for the short term. And this whole area is just a couple of places for Explorer badges. Disney supposedly just announced this morning that in order to meet and see Bluey when she and her sister come out starting May 26th, it will be virtual queues only to get back on the train and get back here. So please, please, please understand, Bluey is going to be very popular in the very beginning. If you come in the very beginning, your chances of getting a virtual queue are going to be very, not impossible, just harder than it would be maybe later as the summer goes on. But what I would recommend you guys do is make sure you have a backup plan in case you cannot get a virtual queue. Jambo, how are you? Oh, look at this one. That's cool. You know, you guys, we all saw what happened last month when Bluey visited Disneyland for the first time. The lines were incredibly long for the show. I have not seen these before. These are all our photographs of the actual animals on the savannah. Oh, those are our old lions, our old friends. We have new lions now. We have different lions. Our lions are younger. Look! That's our little baby, our baby elephant. Those are cool. Just in. Hi, Disney Lisa. How are you today? Peter Mack plans to be dropped in by helicopter to meet Bluey. No queue required. That method will work, but it will be a very short meet and greet. Very short. Have your camera out and ready. All right, so the giraffe's ossicones here kind of look like goggles that have been placed on the top of his head. Somebody came and gave them all mohawks. That's just hilarious. They did. They all gave them mohawks because that's what they look like in the natural state in the wild. Mohawks. I don't know. I don't think James is still here, but I think he was in a band called Lion with Mohawks at one point. He quit. He says it was a matter of pride. How you doing, FM Ever After? It's Friday. No, it's not Friday. I was afraid that if I didn't come to Animal Kingdom today, that it would be, I mean, we would be like 3 weeks since an Animal Kingdom visit. And it just seemed wrong. Over. I wonder how the Riley family did with the Kusafiri this morning. You can have breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Lunch and dinner is $64 for adults, $42 for kids. So if you're an annual pass holder, your discount for now for annual pass holders would bring it to $38 for the time when they have your AP discount. For a character meal, that's pretty cheap here at Disney World. Johnny B says he likes giraffes because they're always sticking their neck out for people. I've always felt that I found them to be a positive role model because you can always look up to them, no matter what they're doing. Okay, I don't know what she's up to, but cast member just walked by. She's got a bucket full of toys. She's either going to set up a game area for kids here in the park, or she's going to go train with some really cool animals. Safari, in case anyone's not familiar with the restaurants here. Sausage and pepperoni pizza, cheese pizza, chicken caprese baguette sandwich, creamy pesto chicken pasta, Caesar salad with chicken, and greens and grain salad. Kids meals. Pasta with turkey, cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, PB&J Uncrustable, and macaroni and cheese. Of course. current wait times. I'm curious, you know, I've been walking around. I'm like, you know, let's see what our wait times are on a day that's a little in the middle of a week. All right, Zootopia, 10 minutes, 25 minutes to meet Mickey and Minnie. Kali River Rapids is 45, 50 minutes for Flight of Passage, 55 for safaris, 55 for Navi River Journey. Expedition Everest is 35, but the same as it was when we came by before. Nick's gonna have the pesto. Do they have single rider for Kali River Rapids? They do not. Unfortunately, there's only a very few number of rides that have single rider. So. Interesting. I mean, I've hung around a lot of places where seagulls like to roost, and the last thing you want to do is sit underneath it, but hey, do your thing, you know?
Wait, I don't think I
Your story. Way to do this, Courtney, is you get on Kali River Rapids in the first thing in the morning. People don't start to think about Kali until it gets hotter later on in the morning. Shark bait. Shark bait. Hoo-ha-ha. Look, they can have their own little Stanley. Why is his head a magnet? That's not good. If he gets a dent in that, his hair is just not going to look right. All right, next month we got to get ready for 626 Day. Have to start planning it now, I guess. His ear sticks out. This door, look at all of this is stitch. All stitch. More stitching. More stitch. And inch. What are we planning? What did I miss? I missed something. A mod takeover for 626 day? I don't know about that. That's just asking for trouble. How about if we get 626 likes on 626 day, we'll plan another mod takeover day. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's true. I wonder why they've never done that. Mods almost killed me the last mod day. Give it to them in the middle of the summertime, no telling what they're going to make me do. The fact that this pillow doesn't smell like an orange is just sad. Let's check out some of our mugs. Otters, meerkats, hippopotami, elephants, floating rocks. Uh-oh. 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 We just turned that on the backside.
Yeah. What's the sauce? The most magic. Yep.
Scar. Surrounded by units. All I have to say is if you get invited over for dinner at somebody's house and they serve corn on the cob and your corn on the cob has monorail holders on the side, that's deep. That's deep, guys. But if you get all the way to the corn, if you get into their house and make it all the way to the table and all the way to the corner of the cob before you find that out, then something's wrong. Because there's probably going to be signs. There's going to be signs as soon as you walk in the house. There'll be stuff all over the walls. The dog will have Mickey Mouse ears on. There'll be signs.
Do you want to ride your stroller then?
Definitely signs. But the Monorail corn on the cob is going to clinch it, I promise you. You know, I've seen those too, the Mickey gloves, the four-fingered ones. Yep. You push the door button and goes, please stand clear of the doors. Yeah, like, uh-oh. I got the Villains Spirit jerseys now on sale. Was $80, it's now $50. The question is, I mean, are Spirit jerseys still a thing? I mean, they are, but they're not the thing. You know, it used to be, you got anything, you got Spirit jerseys. They still do make Spirit jerseys, but now I'm seeing more baseball jerseys than anything. And I can actually wear a baseball jersey in the summertime. Yes, on YouTube. 2026. They're actually starting to put a lot of the 2026 stuff on sale. So certain items, not all of them, but certain items are. Somebody made a last minute decision. They said no to the ears. Dopey Runner, we have not. We have not. I'm a little bit under. Oh look, there's Russell. Courtney says, I love my Spirit jersey so. Russell is a friend to all. He's getting a selfie. What if he's got a selfie badge?
That was a good one. Alright. You gotta keep your eyes peeled for all those animals today.
Need some binoculars. Looking for the animals. So a lot of characters out today. We've seen Doug, we've seen Russell, we saw Donald, we saw Daisy, we saw Pocahontas, we saw Divine, we saw Rafiki, we saw Goofy, we saw Pluto. Characters we haven't seen but we know are here. Mickey and Minnie are inside their meet and greet for their safari outfits. Moana is in her meet and greet area. And Chip and Dale are at the front of the park. So a lot of characters to see here. Look at those fluffy clouds. So fluffy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a fun morning. It has been a very short stream, but I think we've got some more things we have to do to get ready for our trip upcoming. Lots of things on my chore list, lots of things I still have to get and get ready. Like I said, Susan's running some major errands for us today as well. And so I am going to head on out for today. Tomorrow, Universal. Go find the stream for tomorrow, mods. If one of you has the link and want to put it in the chat so everyone can go ahead and go on over there, that would be great. I'd love for you guys to go ahead and hit the thumbs up and hit a notification and come hang out with us. We haven't been to Universal. It's been way too long. So you whew, and I hope that you guys really just enjoy hanging out with each other, the community. If you guys have been watching and you haven't had a chance, we'd love for you guys to come back and have some fun with the people that are in this chat. Reach out and hit that subscribe button. We want you to subscribe. Why? Because we want you to be able to find us later. We want you guys to be able to come back in and enjoy the group. And we appreciate you guys just coming in and building and being a part of what we do here on the regular. The Magic Crew is set on the principle of positivity. We're not here to complain about the parks and talk about all the things that are going wrong, and that doesn't do any good. It doesn't help you out. And it's easy to be an armchair quarterback and talk about all the things that could go or what you should do, as opposed to just enjoying what there is. So we love for you guys to be a part. Come on in, subscribe, and hang out with us every Monday through Friday. Next week is a little different than what we normally do, but we're going to be heading to Alaska over the weekend. And next week we're going to be streaming from the ship, maybe even going live here and there on Patreon when we have access and internet capability. So I'd love for you guys to subscribe here, and also at least sign up for a free account over on Patreon if you've never done that. We talk about Patreon a lot, but guys, we're in Patreon. I'm in Patreon more days of the week than I am YouTube. And I know you guys, who are patrons are just the same. And just to show something here, our patrons, look at Joseph. Look, you guys. The whole time I'm over here streaming. One more? Mind you, we're backwards. But George says, sure, one more. We'll do one more. This is the kind of stuff that happens all behind the scenes in Patreon. And I want to make sure you guys at least have a free account. Sign up for free, so that if we go live on Patreon while we're in Alaska, you guys won't miss out on an opportunity to see something cool or hang out with the crew for just a bit. Thank you for that, Joseph. That's funny. Oh gosh. Every day, it gets to the point now every day when I'm done with the live stream, the first thing I do is check the Patreon chat to see what you guys have been talking about. So, oh man. All right, well guys, as always, if we can help you when it comes to your travel, reach out to us. Let us know how we can help out. You can find us over on our website, eartoearmagic.com, and you can request a travel quote there. Just go to one of our travel inquiry forms, either Disney, which is for Disney World and Disneyland, Universal, which is for Universal Orlando Resort, which includes Epic Universe, for cruising, which includes all of the major cruise lines, or anything else that's general travel. And fill out a form and let us know how we can help you book and plan your next trip. We're going to continue to be booking and working on travel even while we're in Alaska. So go ahead and let us know how we can help you book. And remember, our services come at no cost to you. These companies that we help you book with pay us if we help you, but only if you travel. So if we help you plan everything and then you book it yourself, we won't get anything. And that money that's built into the price, they just keep. So we want to be able to help you, and honestly, we want to be able to take advantage of that commission so we can take care of our family. So you guys help us to take care of you, to help us take care of us, and they let these guys pay for it. So reach out to us, eartoearmagic.com, and thank you guys so much for letting us be your Travel Nation travel agents. So, all right, it's time for me to head on out of here. I gotta get going. So thank you guys so very much. Take care of each other as always, and as we always say, to share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment, or whatever you do, be the sunshine in somebody else's day. From all of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, have a wonderful afternoon, and we'll see you guys tomorrow in the parks. Thanks everybody. Have a great one.
For a unique journey of discovery, one that you can't see anywhere else except in the wild. Welcome to Wind Encounters.
Hey, what's up, Discovery Island? If you can hear the sound of my voice, you're in the right place at the right time for Winged Encounters. This is our last show of the day, so I know you're in the middle of your busy day and it's a little toasty. Come on over and hang out with us. We are a super short experience, one that you'll definitely not want to miss. And the best spots to be are right out front here, so if you want, come in even closer.
Oh,
these are the best spots if you want.
I just got a PayPal.
Right over the top of your
I just got a
My name is Amanda,
PayPal.
and I join with my friends up here. We have
Jeannie
Lizzie,
KY Disney
Taylor,
sent a
Keegan,
PayPal
Caitlin, and of course,
from
two
the
other
Magic Crew.
superstars. This is Space and
Thank you, Jeannie. That's our second PayPal for the week. I'm gonna forget the song. Thanks, Jeannie. You guys have a great afternoon. We'll see you real soon.